Man, I'll tell you, all my lovers taught me something. But it's like God showed me what true love is when he started helping me to examine them spiritually. Because it's not to be braggadocious like, oh, I'm better than your wife because you chose me or something. It actually, from them rejecting me, it led me to study why I was rejected. Instead of being sad about it, I just decided to become informed about why you rejected me. Cause I was like, I'm a woman and I'm not no evil woman, I don't think. Am I an evil woman? And it led me to study, am I evil? Do I speak evil? Do I do evil? Is there evil? Why do I think evil about you in my heart? Why do I feel like that? And it was just because I was rejected. And I was like, well, am I Cain about it? Like, am I ready to commit murder? Almost. When I was angry at that man's mama, cause her son didn't love me. And I was like, I'm really about to put hands on your mother cause you don't love me? Come on, Kara, like, we gotta sit down. We gotta think about this. Maybe we cleaving a little too hard. Maybe we a little too desperate. We moving desperate. We gotta look into this. Like, why are you so obsessed about the approval of a man? Why do you want this? Is it because they told you to want this? Is it because they, like, why? Where's this thought coming from? Why? Is the company and the presence of God not enough? Why is it not enough for you? Why are you not satisfied with just God? Why do you want more? And it got me to thinking. I'm observing my own self and examining my own self. And like in examining my flesh, it's like examining the world inside of me and my own idolatry. And it's like I can't even sit there and blame this man for choosing idolatry, or choosing a woman and cleaving, choosing to build an idol for this woman out of love. Cause he thinks it's love, but giving up his priesthood, when the only reason I went back into the priesthood in the first place is because I wanted to be loved. And I'm thinking about that man being confused and confounded. So many years I spent like, why can't we build together? Why we not building? And I'm like, well, because we have a barrier. Our language has been confounded, so we can't build the city together. But I'm like, well, am I vain? Am I a monster because I'm pursuing money? But is it a career that God would approve of? Do I have his approval? I go out, I look, I find out both things. Two things at once, two things are true at once. Not only am I vain, not only am I seeking vain things, I'm seeking perishable things. And on top of that, I'm seeking idolatry. I'm seeking an idol. And on top of that, I'm over here angry at a man for falling. And I'm falling into the same sin as him. Like we falling together. We have fell so far from the grace. And it's like, whenever I think to exalt myself, I feel the chastisement of the Lord. And I'm like, okay, I feel your correction. And I look wherever the correction is at and freedom is there. And I'm like, I had a man I loved, and that man that I loved, he was like, he don't want his kids to do drugs. He don't want his, basically, he was saying, he don't want his kids in captivity. And I'm like, I love my man, I wanna do that for you. That would mean giving birth to a free son, a free man. I would have to give birth to a free man. Not a child of parents who are in captivity, but a child who had been set free from the bonds of sin. A holy seed, not a seed of transgression and corruption. Which means that child cannot be formed out of idolatry. That child cannot be formed adultery. That child cannot be made out of fornication, sorcery, or none of that. It has to be pure, a pure, holy seed. And I have to go to God for that. So the difference between me and this man is, he left the priesthood for love. I went to the priesthood for love. We serve two completely different altars. And it brings me back to the understanding about Solomon and how he cleaved to his wives in love. And it puts me in a fear, like, God, do I do that? And then I gotta go through my meditations. And when I do my meditations, I'm like, God, this would be a perfect song. Am I talking too much? Am I talking too much about nothing? Am I talking just to talk, or am I talking with a purpose? Is it purifying my seed, or is it corrupting it even more? But I gotta meditate my own heart. And as I meditate on my own heart in my own bed, I find when I go to the scriptures, I'm actually thinking like God's child for the first time in my life. I'm pursuing him to ask him for something, but I wanna ask him for something for my man. I want to ask him for a free son. I wanna ask him for freedom. And I was saying it's hard to understand that you have freedom, and you still be acting like you in captivity to sin, like you still feel